Hey Maple Nuts, in this video, I'm gonna let you know of one simple mistake that can ultimately cost the life of your potted Japanese maples. So let's get to it. I wanted to talk to you about rain. Here in North Carolina, zone 8B, this whole Fort Bragg area right here has been raining non-stop for about 2-3 days, right? Now, there's one thing that you need to consider with your Japanese maples. First of all, you need to not assume that your Japanese maples are all being watered, right? Don't assume that that is a really stupid move that can cost your Japanese maples to die, all right? So let's take, for example, this Mikawa Yatsubusa, right? It's a very dense tree, right? This Japanese maple gets watered because it can fall in the actual pot right here, boom. You understand what I'm trying to get here? Now, let's go and look at one of my, let's look at this A mini, right? The structure of the leaf. Most plants' leaves are designed to transport water into the root system, believe it or not. The shape that they have, they catch the water and it throws it, right? The water falls in the leaf. You see these little channels right here, right? The water just slides through it and just work its way down. If you look at, let's say this corn plant that I got right here, check this out. It collects water right there, right? And once it gets filled, it just starts falling in the root system. Let's take this plant right here that I have right here. Check this out. This plant right here collects a massive amount of water and it slides it down, look, and just work its way down into the root system. Check that out. How it's designed. All plants are designed like that. Check that out. You see that? Water falls through there and just go to the root system. It's the way of plants to survive. Now, if all my trees were in the ground, I would not have to worry about it at all, because all trees are designed to transfer that water in the ground. However, when they're in pots, it's different. It is so different. Take, for instance, this Japonicum right here. Most Japonicums, you need to watch over them because when it rains, a lot of them, they just do not get water in the pot, all right? And water is important to go in the pot. Look at this plant from up, right? This plant may get some water in the pot, but it is because of the shape of the leaf. You see it right there? You see? It's gonna slide through the leaf and hopefully makes it through the pot. This is one plant that I need to keep an eye on, right? Let me show you another plant right here. This one right here. This plant, when it rains, it hardly gets any water in the pot. If it was in the ground, yes, it would. But because it's on a pot, water is going to slide this way outside. You understand? Look, outside. Water droplet falls and it just goes this way. Check that out. Boom. That's the trajectory. It just goes straight outwards. The water would fall in probably right here or right there, but not right there. And that, my friend, is what you need to keep an eye on. Some of these trees, when it rains, it don't get water, and you need to check on those. You need to identify which are those, and it's easy to identify, right? When it rains, pay a visit after it rains. Pay a visit and look at the pot. If it's dry, that plant you need to keep an eye on. If it's wet, then you don't. Check this out. This Yamakagi right here. This yamakagi, when it rains, it hardly gets any water. I need to keep an eye on it, all right? Unless it rains with a wind and it just blows the water this way, and then yeah, sure, it will get a little water there. But if it falls straight down, look, it just falls here and it just whoop, goes that way, all right? The reason why this plant has water right now is because some of the trees that I know my trees, I know all of them. I know which one gets water, which one don't. Before it rains, right? And if it needs water, I water those manually. And then I'll just let rain, whatever, do its thing. But some of these trees, they just do not get watered. One more thing right here. You need to check on the trees that are against a wall or something, just you understand? Because if it rains with the wind facing this way, right? These trees are not gonna get watered at all. Check what I got a roof right here, right? So if it rains with the wind blowing that way, water is just gonna fall through there. Some of these trees just won't get water, all right? Now, I'm lucky enough that lately have been raining with the wind facing this way. So I'm lucky right here with these two trees, right? But then again, I need to watch over these puppies right here, right? Check this out. It's dry. You understand? This tree is dry. It's been raining for almost 3 days straight, and this tree is just dry. Check that out. It gets water here, but it doesn't get water there. You understand? So you need to watch over your trees, all right? Understand their shape and understand physics, how water is gonna fall through them and how that water is just not gonna make it in the pot, all right? Palm trees. Yeah, let's check on the shape on the leaf on palm trees. Check that out. Do you understand? Water falls, it slides through here, right? And it makes its way to the root system, right? All trees are shaped that way. They're shaped to catch water and drop it at the right location. You see this window right here that it has a different shape of a leaf right here? Even this one has a shape where the water falls, and it has like a channel right here, right? Let me see if you guys can see that. It has a channel and water just slides through here and just makes its way down into the root system, and also it slides outwards. This is a palm tree. I can tell that these palm tree roots are not deep roots, but are wide roots, just because of the shape of the leaf. Check this puppy out, right? This is a water-hungry palm tree right here. And you can tell because of the shape of the leaf. Look at all the water that this palm tree is able to catch and slide to the root system. You see how amazing that is? Just understand your trees, all right? You can tell by the shape of the leaf of a tree a whole lot of things about them. How the root system is, how much water they require, right? I can tell that this palm tree requires lots of water, and trust me guys, I watered the heck out of that one palm tree right there. I watered this. Right now I'm watering this a lot, and I'm going a little heavy on the fertilizer, right? But I'm purposely doing that because I am purposely leaving these seeds to grow, right? When this palm tree starts growing seeds, it rarely grows leaves. All that energy goes towards the seeds. That's why I am fertilizing it and I'm watering the heck out of it so these seeds can grow big and healthy, and at the same time maybe I can get a leaf or two out of this palm tree while it's concentrating all its energy into the seeds. Amazing. Plants, trees, they're all amazing, right? Check the shape out of this tree. Water just goes right through it. It doesn't even have a leaf to depend on getting water. The shape of the leaf right here, it doesn't constrict, rarely constrict anything. Water just goes slice right through it, right? That one too, right? They're the same Blue Point junipers. They are all amazing. So that's it, guys. Now I'm done. All right, guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.